Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of My Father is Evil and He Wants to Take Over the World. Give me a like if you get that reference. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Now, we get to charge into the lion's den and face a Chiyu and a Borg Gamlin. A double team, if you will. Hopefully, not at the same time. So we'll start to get one medium, one large origami, and that will be consistently in almost every mission from now on.
All right, let's give some support.
Nothing to it but to give it a try. Move out.
And I forgot to stock up on my consumables. Oops. Missed me. Oh, hit me. Missed me. Oh, that's
Nothing more than a nuisance.
hit me though.
There we go. That's a confirmed execution.
Alright, let's take care of this little one first.
You want real power?
Hadouken! Anyway.
I'll destroy you.
Alright, come on.
So mine.
Get a break? You get a break for me? You get a break? Come on. Break for me.
Pathetic.
Spark freeze. We want freeze bullets.
Back in my full strength.
I missed. How could I miss? It's 3 feet in front of me.
Was it good? Thanks for the meal.
Alright, let's devour. There we go. Finally.
Keep going. That's a great start, team, but the monster's not done yet.
One strike at a
Alright,
time.
sometimes you have to miss an attack to hit another. It's all good.
Enemy orbital response is holding steady. Keep up the good fight.
This is only the
Where,
beginning.
hey,
Keep your
where you
arms
going?
Fall back if you must.
Alpha 1, you're in the final
Going-
seconds of burst. Tear
Gonna munch?
on.
He munched. What? How dare you taunt me in such a way?
Hey guys,
Alpha 1,
healing's here
heal.
when you need it.
Heal now.
What, you think I'm gonna run? All this power, it's in my head, in my heart. I'm gonna beat you into the dirt.
Oh no, he hit. I got hit with the last one. There's a cocoon maiden behind me, so I'm gonna have to.
Cut him off.
So I'm gonna have to check that.
Hit him. Hit him hard.
We're over the hill now. Keep beating them back.
Oh boy, do I wish I had a slicing weapon or. Is it a slicing weapon? I can't remember. If his legs are weak to slice or pierce damage.
That monster is trying to break off from combat. It's gotten into it.
It got away. Quick, capture it.
Now, I do plan on doing the entire God Eater series, so you'll see me do God Eater 2, God Eater 3. Eventually. But there's another game series that I really want to try. And I completely forgot. I've completely forgotten the name. So you'll have to forgive me.
Was it good? I guess so. You down.
Nope. I remember the name. It's Etrian Odyssey. So, you guys like Etrian Odyssey, or you just like older JRPGs with a decent story?
Arrived in the field. Coordinates coming in.
Oh, good. Thankfully, it's like
Right on.
these larger ones are so easier to take one at a time. instead of both at once. And if you thought about anything other than large monsters that want to rip your face off, when I said that just then, well then you're dirty.
This is bad, yeah? Yeah.
You deserve a spanking. Anyway.
Swallow it, Sever! Is it good?
I'm still trying to decide. Not decide. I'm still feeling things out here, trying to get my own style going.
Glad to cut you down to size. This is where the battle gets fun.
You know, I try to be as family friendly as possible. But,
You've been in the field for 5 minutes. It's only beginning.
Paltry mission easily complete.
but trying to be family friendly when you're just a huge pervert.
I will not die here. Hey guys, healing's here.
Oh, what was that? Oh, an ogre tail hit me from out of nowhere.
Brendan, I order you to fall back and heal.
I stand for my friends, Seth. Pathetic. Pathetic.
Yeah, if you get high up enough, you could still hit.
Close this chapter.
You could still hit its tail.
And so you fall.
You know, it's been so long, I even forgot which.
Origami falling back. It's going to try and find
Yeah, I knew it would still hit me.
You come back here. You can't run forever.
I forgot which console I played God Eater 3 on. I want to say it's 4.
Finish this fight.
Origami down.
I did it on the PS4.
Origami way down. Hit him hard.
You will die here,
Why is enemy HP vision not working? I have enemy HP vision on here. I know I do. Oh, there it is. Now it's working. We're halfway done. Munch, munch, munch.
Pretty harsh.
Always take your medicine. Unless it makes you more sick, in which case talk to your doctor.
Finish this fight.
You know, not everybody is going to react the same to the same medicine.
Stop now. Pathetic.
Brendan,
No, I was
you're in
prescribed
danger.
a certain
Please
thing
grab
for
some cover.
I can still fight. I can't.
Origami is activating. Stay on your toes.
I was prescribed a certain thing for a certain problem I had, and one of the side effects were, well, was supposed to be, most people see a side effect of hair regrowth. But that just, for whatever reason, wasn't me. My hair just keeps falling out.
Plenty left in the tank.
I think it has to do with how often I wash
This is
my
a
hair.
mercy. In the end, beasts will be beasts.
There we go. That's a confirmed execution. That's what I like to see.
Was it good? There's some pretty impressive moves. It's in my head,
Origami's down.
in my heart.
They're weaker.
Too
Hit him.
slow.
Hit him hard.
Don't stop now. Keep fighting.
An origami bond has been shattered. Keep going.
Yeah!
This is the case. I know you can win this.
Don't get too
The
cocky.
Just Guards are way easier to do in God Eater 3.
Look out.
And again,
Sorry.
Now, finish this.
alright,
Weaker. Hit him. Hit him hard.
Don't get too
Thanks for
cocky.
the medal.
and again,
Origami
I
bond
haven't
down.
played God
Let
Eater
me try
2,
and find some
so
food.
It got away.
the story of God Eater 2, I think I got up to, oh, what difficulty did I get up to in God Eater 2? I want to say I got up to difficulty 4, 5. It was really quick too, surprisingly so.
I guess so.
I will show you true power.
This is
It doesn't look like we're gonna get a night prickle from this thing.
Origami's activated. Stay on your toes.
Nope.
Mission accomplished. That
We got a
was
fine lubricant, though.
close. You don't want to give me a heart attack,
nice.
do you?
Hey, as long as we survive.
Like I said, rare
find another
materials
day.
Rough.
aren't a bad thing.
Way too rough. Do not let your guard down. I don't care if they're all dead.
We are getting out of here, and soon.
I think I'm gonna
I really
go.
want to hear the truth.
I'm,
You can be brutal.
you know,
it's okay. Tell me what I can
I'm not
do
even
to support
halfway
you
through
then.
this game yet. Yeah, I know. We're going over 30 episodes, and I'm not even halfway done. Like, the God Eater series is a long game.
Shredded to pieces!
Like, if you think Monster Hunter is long, the God Eater games are long games.
Don't worry about me.
Let's
This sort
do
of
some
behind-the-scenes
AP.
stuff is my wheelhouse.
Alright.
So it turns and screams a terrible scream. It charges at me.
Oh my god, Coda!
I dive out of the way, pull my god arc out, and BAM! Save the day.
You're just like Isamu from Poker Rally!
Well, you know, I do my best. It's tough being this awesome. Nothing to worry about.
So cool!
Of course we're worried, Coda. We're your family and you're out there every day.
Oh, come on, it's fine. It's good, I promise.
I know, but I'm your mother. I'm supposed to worry. I always feel better when you're safe and home. You can take some time off, can't you?
Well, I could try.
Hey, big bro! Did you bring me something?
You know I did, but this time, my present is absolutely huge. It's still a secret, so keep this between us. But there's an amazing project in the works. And with this awesomely magical ticket, we can all finally live together. Forever.
Serious?
Always.
We can all live together? You and me and Mom, for real?
You know it.
Can Yuki come? And now and Hiro and everyone?
Maybe. I mean, probably, right?
Yay! That's so awesome! Oh, Mom, this is gonna be so awesome!
Ooh.
Yes, Nozomi. It's wonderful news, isn't it, Coda?
We all get to be together! Oh, this is amazing, Mom!
That's right, sweetheart.
I knew Coda would come through, I just knew it!
You can always count on your family. Best go get ready, sweetie.
I lied.
You made the decision you had to.
I lied to everyone. I couldn't tell them.
I know why you've come. You must accept it. Tell me, why did you head to battle with a smile? Why did you walk that line with death each day?
For them. For Nozomi and my mom. I'm all they have. I'm the only one who can protect them.
A noble goal. I can help you, Kota. I want to help you. This life is yours to choose. What to leave behind and what to take with you. I don't envy you the decision.
Mom, Nozomi. I'll do it. I accept.
Wise.
He's replaying the moment he took the card over in his head.
Safe through these storms.
Now you have a decision.
Maybe.
You want to protect your family?
How many others have fallen?
Or do you want to protect the life they have now? Want to protect your family's future? Well, I mean, either way, you're protecting your family's future. See, a lot of tough decisions need to be made. I wasn't lying last episode. Also, plenty of Bandai Easter eggs in this game. Now, I for one, don't know which games posters were in the background of that scene. Maybe you could tell me in the comments below. Talk to Brendan. Ticket, huh? To abandon my country, and now this planet. How far do I have to keep running? Now they tell us to find this singularity thing. Nobody has the foggiest idea what it is. I know what it is. Like I said, I've seen this story before. I know what it is. I kind of know what happens, but like these major story beats, it's been so long that I have no clue what's going on. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you guys a little secret. I played this and God Eater 3 at the same time. I kind of flopped back and forth between the two for a little while. I know I put more hours into God Eater 3, definitely. I have to talk to Soma, don't I? You heard of the ARC project or whatever. Perhaps they think better of me than I thought. I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. For this project, most of the public won't be saved, right? What should I do? They want me to decide, but I can't. Got to calm down and think clearly. Yeah, the reason why we've been getting origami cores all this time for the Aegis project is not the Aegis project. There are two separate projects going on. The ARC project and this singularity. The director's plan, and most of you guys will know this, but I'm going to spell it out for those in the back. The director's plan is to let the origami eat everything. Is to take people, shoot them up into space, and let the origami devour everything on the world. All of the origami combining into one massive singular entity. That's what the singularity is. Is all of the origami, all of the monsters we've been fighting, coming together to essentially create a world killer. Oh, you've been asked to go on the ARC project too, right? Me? Well, I'll give them my answer after thinking it over long and hard. I don't know this character's age, so I'm not going to say what I'm about to say. So I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I'm just going to check real quick. I'll think it over long and hard with you. You know, guys, my mouth normally gets me into trouble. I think of something I want to say, then I'm like, oh, no, I'm not going to say that. And I actually vocalize that, and that's the trap I put myself in. Wow, you cannot read... If there are white letters scrolling above this yellow background above the terminals and elevators and whatnot. That you just cannot read at all. Now, I like the customization In this game, there are a lot of outfits. In the second game, there are a lot of outfits. And even in the third, God Eater 3, there are also a lot of outfits. But in God Eater 3, they don't call it black tape fashion for nothing. I was wondering if I needed to go to bed again to advance to the next day. Oh. Yeah, this is where the next story beat happens. So, we're gonna talk to Soma, we're gonna talk to... She has no idea what we've been through. She's totally out of it. Walls of this room are made of a material that shields Uber sense. Uber sense? That's what we're calling it? As long as she's here, there's almost no chance of them finding Shio. As long as you and... I'm gonna call her Alicia. Don't snitch to the branch director or some freak accident occurs. Foreshadowing. Moving on. I've discovered an enzyme that might prevent Shio from losing control. We'll need to gather materials to make it. First, I'll need an avian talon. I'd like you two to get it for me. I'll also need... Actually, never mind. Just focus on the avian talon for now. I'm hungry. I'm probably not going to do that again. Let's see here. See? Now, in this game, I've been stopped by several things while trying to play it. Like, if I wasn't able to find Dr. Sakaki and know that I needed an avian talon to give to him, and I didn't know that I needed an avian talon to give to him in order to continue the story, then I would have just been spinning my wheels, essentially. Now, I would have been like, oh, I don't know where to go to continue the story. Oh well. And most of my enjoyment of this game would have been shifted into collecting and upgrading more weapons. Pretty much. It looks like she's calmed down again. I'll let you know if I need you again. Alright. Avian Talon's done. You know, this will be Friday's episode. I'm thinking of making it a little longer. You know, just because it's the weekend. If nobody has anything going on. Oh, yikes. Oh. Let's feed Shio some Gaboro fin soup. How nice. I mean, not nice. In this context, it would be shark fin soup. Don't eat shark fin soup. First of all, the weird texture. And a lot of you are probably going to disagree with me in the comments below. First of all, it's a weird texture. And secondly, the practice of finning a shark is absolutely horrible. You know what they do? They fish up sharks in the ocean by the dozens. And they don't even use the whole shark. They just cut off all of their fins while the shark is still alive, and then dump the shark in the water while it's still alive, leaving to the shark to either drown or bleed out. It's horrible. Horrible, horrible. It's causing overfishing. Causing overfishing. And gotta love these custom start locations.
Don't panic.
Sweet.
Plenty left in the tank.
Oh no. It's both at the same time and I forgot to give lube. You know, I always meant for this to be a wholesome channel, but, you know, the likes of Bob Ross, Steve Irwin, and Mr. Rogers were supposed to be an inspiration when I started it. But, you know,
Good, not strong.
you know what I think each of these people would say to me?
Alpha 1, you're in danger.
And, you know, it's about to make me tear up.
Cover.
What, you think I'm gonna run? Ha!
And it's about to make me tear up every time I think about this, because it's, for some reason, I've been really emotional recently.
Brendan, I order you to fall back and heal. I order you.
Oh no.
Still fight. I can't.
Here I come!
Time to feed.
I think Bob Ross,
Finish this fight.
Cut him off. Enemy Oracle response is holding steady. Keep up
I think
the good
Bob
work.
Ross, Steve Irwin,
Plenty still remain.
and Mr. Rogers, they would all say the same thing to me. Like, they would all say, like, you don't need to be us. You don't need to be like us. If it's not, and then here I am getting emotional.
A bit tired.
If it's not in your heart.
You wanted real power?
If it's not in your heart to be that way, well, you don't need to be like them. I just need to be myself. I've always been, you know, sappy like that.
Was it
Alpha
good?
1, stay incapacitated. Move to support.
Just,
Good.
it's weird. Big things don't really get me emotional. I had my car towed, and of course this Vajra is gonna kill me again. I had my car towed
Talk to me.
this 4th of July.
Healing's here when
Fall
needed.
back.
So I'm starting to think I bit off more than I could chew.
I needed a lot of lube for this one.
Want in on
I had my car towed the 4th of July.
I stand for my friends.
Okay, I just need to run away for a little bit. I had my car towed the 4th of July. And I had 0 money. Thankfully, my check had hit that morning, and I had barely enough to get it out so I could go to work.
Sever them! They're weaker. Hit him! Hit him hard!
We're over the hill now. Keep beating them back.
Now, I had enough money, and I walked all the way. Now, thankfully, my job back then required a lot of walking, so it was alright.
Ready to fight again.
And I was alright to walk in the conditions.
Withdrawing!
It was a really hot day, too. I was sweating.
I will! Damn it!
Alpha 1
I stand for my
rendered
friends.
unconscious. Requesting immediate medical attention.
I did mention before that these origami would target you if you're healing and low health, right? So anyway, let me continue the story.
Damn it!
Alpha
Yeah, let me continue the story while I'm incapacitated.
requesting immediate medical attention. Brendan, heal! Heal now!
This is bad.
Brendan, heal! Heal now!
May have gotten a little
Hey
carried
guys,
away.
healing's here when you need it.
I'm taking some of this!
I got my car towed because I forgot to put up the parking pass.
Sever!
The one time I forgot to put up a parking pass, the one time, and it only took one time,
Origami is activated.
and I didn't.
On your toes.
And I normally took the parking pass off when I went somewhere because silly little paranoid me thought that people would see where I lived and try to go there to steal my car.
Power. It's in my head, in my heart.
He just smacked me with his tail.
I will stop you here.
Thing just backed it up on me.
Weaker. Hit him! Hit him hard!
You will die here, Origami.
Brendan, you're in danger. Please disengage and grab some cover.
May have gotten a little carried away.
So anyway, I forgot to put the parking pass on my car.
Good? I guess so.
Sever!
It's retreating. Your call. Chase it
And
and let it run.
my reaction to all of this, to barely having enough money to get the car out,
I will! Bad move!
Fresh.
to having my car towed on the 4th of July, on which
Don't panic.
I didn't do
Plenty left
anything
in the tank.
because, well, normally over here forgetting everything.
Sever them! Now! Strike and end it!
We can finish this!
My reaction to all of that,
Origami is activated.
all of the
Stay on your
circumstances,
toes.
to my car getting towed on the 4th of July,
They're in the dirt.
on which I did nothing because I wasn't around family.
And never return!
Okay,
And neutral.
now I can focus
That's what I
on
like to
getting
see.
downed
That's
by
what I
this
like
big
to see.
beastie. I keep getting interrupted during my story. Actually, this is very good practice.
So,
My reaction to all of this, everything, being inconvenienced,
this?
was just a laugh. Was just a laugh. Because I was already so stressed with everything else that I was just happy that the stars aligned well enough for me to instantly get my car out of the towing lot. Just to instantly get my car back. Because I like my car. I really do. It's been a good car to me. Even though a lot of smaller things are... Even though a lot of smaller things are going wrong with it. And the engine's not going out. It's just been a really good car for me. My reaction to all of that was just to laugh it off. But here I am, talking about something deep. Like being yourself, and I can't stop tearing up.
Incapacitated. Move to support. Alpha 1, you have got to be careful. Please.
Keep fighting.
You smashed through it. That's a great start, team.
Ah, the rare Vajra.
Origami is activated.
The rare Vajra tail break. Rarely seen it in this playthrough. It's good to see it.
Too slow.
Did that even do damage?
Was it good? Sever.
We are now 10 minutes into this operation.
That is one tough customer. No, you're right, it does sound weird.
Damn you.
Origami
But yeah.
Prime.
What? Playing with your food now? Come back here.
I started this out, you know, started this channel out wanting to be wholesome. You know, if it just turns into dick and fart jokes, then it turns into dick and fart jokes. I have labeled all of this content 18 and older. You know, I'm pretty sure there's a way for me to target the Vajra's head and tail. I just can't remember. I just can't remember how to do it. Or even if you can. Maybe I'll look at the tutorials later.
You smashed through it. They're weaker.
Fresh
Hit 'em.
prey.
Hit 'em hard.
Don't stop now. I'm gonna beat you into the dirt.
Was it good?
Brendan, heal. Heal now.
He's angry.
Grab and tear.
And you know, I say this, you know, not to make fun of the memory of these wonderful people. But, again, like, I think each and every one of them would tell me to just
Wide open.
be myself. You know? If you're inappropriate, be inappropriate.
Glad to cut you.
Like, there are plenty of other people. Like, there are people who don't care for that. There are people who think it's weird, and there are people where inappropriate jokes make them uncomfortable.
Ooh, so sorry.
Well, we've been fighting this one for so long that all of its oracle cells have been broken.
Origami withdrawing.
Ah, it's got 10% health left. Okay, good. At least I think it's 10%. I like to hope that HP, that enemy HP vision does a 50%, 10% thing. You know, just makes it a little bit better. You know what, let's fire everything. We've been gathering up for a while. Let's see what our God Eater 2 playthrough is going to look like. Probably not going to have homing bullets, so I'm going to have to actually aim during that one.
God Eaters, report in. Are you alright?
Okay.
Nice! Another generator. This playthrough has been very, very good to me on this.
Call for exfil, now.
When we get back, it is straight into the training rooms. We gotta work out whatever this was.
We gotta work out whatever this was.
Mission was insane.
I try my best, I do, for every mission. Still, I think I have a lot to learn, a lot to grow on. I want to keep you safe.
Sever!
You see the dialogue changes depending on how long the mission went. I think it's just how long the mission went. It's not based on how much endurance you have left, although that certainly may be a factor.
Don't worry about me. This sort of behind-the-scenes stuff is my wheelhouse.
Like, they really made these older titles just solid. I mean, they had to make this one pretty solid. It's the first God Eater game. So glad I put a gate on this thing. Wormhorn, Wormfin. Yeah. Alright. Cutscene time. Or not? What? I think we have to go talk to Dr. Sakaki again. Maybe my last chance to see you. Made my decision. I'll board this cursed ship. I've had to step over the corpses of everyone I've ever loved to survive. Never forgive me if I threw my life away. You know, there's something to that. I feel the same way as our buddy over here. Been a long time. I don't know if anybody's ever even gonna see this. But I feel like I haven't even been trying. Sometimes I feel like what everybody else does, I just can't do it. Like it's not in me. But at my most recent job, my boss saw my potential. Saw how hard I worked, and now it could have just been flowery language to keep me going. But it's something I needed to hear. Like, how... My question to all of you is, in this longer episode, what keeps you going? Is it family, money, fame? Could be anything. Could be anything, you know? And if anybody clips this out for their shorts, Just link it back to me. I don't care. As long as you've got a link to my channel somewhere, you know? And for the love of all things that's holy, please don't be a copyright scammer. Some of the lowest of the low you can be on YouTube. And again, there are some cultures where there are some cultures that believe, I wouldn't say cultures, because there are people like that everywhere. Maybe I'll tag this video. You know, just have it a little special tag. Like, eventually, I'm going to keep all of these recorded ones, at least the ones that at least the episodes that I've already processed. So, I'll come back and possibly cut some shorts out of this one. This episode would be really good for some shorts. I'll have to make a note of it somewhere, though. When my tummy's empty, I get all sleepy. It's the opposite for me. I get sleepy when my stomach's full. Without Koda, Sakuya, and Alyssa on duty, the other God Eaters have been mobilizing at full capacity. People on guard duty or looking for Shio or the Singularity, everyone's doing their own thing. Well, I'm sure no one really wants to hang around the den now that it reeks of suspicion. As I was saying, it looks like Shio would be in need of some wormhorn extract. Gotta feed Shio. Oh, that's it. May I have that wormhorn? Oh, thank you. Let's hope she'll calm down a bit. Alright, and he says the same thing he said last time. Ever since that day, the director hasn't returned to the den. He must still be on the other side of Aegis's wall. Yep. Entrance. We're almost there. Oh yeah, I hope these are going to be one at a time. Divine weapons work well. No. Yes. And now, as you can see, I've also upgraded several other guns as well as several other weapons. I'm not sure. Well, I'm just gonna do my best to try and put out some episodes. Quite a few. Quite a bit, actually. Oh. Ah. Yep. I was like, can I craft a melee weapon? Yes. Yes, I can. You know what? I'm not going to cut anything out. Since the next mission is going to take us a while, I'm going to... Got 2 gold. Nice. Alright, since the next mission is going to kick our butts... Sorry, kick my butt. I mean, of course, if you're following along with me, which I do suggest you do, this is a great game. If you don't like any of the games that are out lately, and you want like a narrative experience, a game you could just pick up, play a couple of times, and put down at the end of a school or work day. This is a pretty good game. I recommend it. Pretty good series, actually. Oh. Whew. Alright, I thank you all for joining me on this episode of My Father is Evil and He Wants to Take Over the World. I've been your host, Drac. As always, stay safe, have fun, and remember, play your way.